Welcome back for another week of college football picks here on AL.com. I'm Matt Scalici, joined by Kevin Scarbinsky and Annice Deweese. Guys, a couple of interesting games this weekend. Pretty big point spreads on these games, but it should be interesting to see how these two teams respond coming in this week. Let's start with Alabama, Tennessee. Kevin, what do you feel about this game right now? Alabama obviously on a real high right now, coming off that beatdown of Texas A&M. What do you think they're going to do in Knoxville?
Well, Alabama's been like a superhero this season, but the unfortunate thing is the superhero has been two-faced. They've been the Hulk at home, and then they've been a 98-pound weakling on the road in true road games. They were pretty good against West Virginia in Atlanta. So that's going to be the key down the stretch. Can they play better on the road? Can Blake Sims and that offense actually operate on the road? They have not done a good job the last two games. The last two times they've been away from home, at Ole Miss, lost in the fourth quarter, at Arkansas, struggled around, won by a point. So that's going to be the key here.
Well, you got a score for this one?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lane Kiffin will be very happy on his return to Knoxville. The Tennessee fans will not. They may burn a few mattresses, but Alabama gets it done 35-10.
All right, Annice, what do you think?
Yeah, as Kevin was saying, the good news for Tennessee is Alabama's not playing this game in Bryant-Denny. The bad news for the banged-up Justin Worley and his offensive line that's given up 30 sacks this season is they're playing an Alabama defense that looked pretty unstoppable last week. Alabama's won the last 4 meetings with Tennessee by over 30 points, and I see this one being pretty similar to that one. So I'm going with Alabama 38-10.
All right, both picking a big win for Alabama. Let's go to the other side of the state. Auburn hosting South Carolina. The South Carolina team's been kind of interesting this year. They obviously started the season with a pretty weak effort against Texas A&M, which looks even weaker now in context. But what are they going to do this weekend against Auburn?
Well, Steve Spurrier has kryptonite, and it's Auburn.
Right.
It's unbelievable how he struggled against the Tigers, both when he was at Florida and since he's been at South Carolina. He took a #1 team with the Gators into Jordan-Hare Stadium and got beat. He got South Carolina into the SEC championship game against Auburn and suffered the worst loss in SEC championship game history. He doesn't have a team anywhere close to the caliber of those two teams this time. He's going to get beat. He's going to get beat badly. Auburn probably wins this one because they're looking to make a statement to the playoff committee as well after that Mississippi State loss in their bye week, 41-14.
What do you think, Annice?
Yeah, so South Carolina does have an offense that can put up numbers, but they also have a defense that gives up a lot of numbers. I think the goal for Auburn here is just to keep the ball away from Nick Marshall, because if they give him a chance with the ball, he's going to score. And I just don't think that the South Carolina defense can stop the Auburn offense. So Auburn has really been a second half team this season, and South Carolina has been really bad in the second half. So it could possibly be close at halftime, but Auburn's going to win pretty big, 41-21.
All right, big wins all around is the prediction here. You can check out the rest of our staff's picks down below, and thanks for watching.